Good morning to you, Pete. Now you can see we've got a slow spot here on the inbound Eisenhower, and it may only be 5:19 on this Sunday morning, but there is a reason for it. There was a shooting on the inbound Ike right at Independence. Police are still on scene. They are blocking the two left lanes. State police just told us they will be there for at least the next hour. So do expect this to be in place, not causing any major delays, not a lot of traffic out on the roads yet. If you do want to avoid this and the construction that's just inbound of this, you can exit and take Roosevelt into the downtown area. Now here's that construction on the inbound trip Racine to Peoria. Your three left lanes are out until 7, as well as inbound Congress. So if you do need to access Congress, take the southbound Ryan and hop on Roosevelt. I'll have another look at traffic at the bottom of the hour. Anthony and Susan.
Thanks, Marley. Coming up.
Thank you, Pete. Now you can still see this slow spot on the inbound Eisenhower. Police are still on scene at Independence after an earlier shooting on the expressway. They are blocking your two left lanes and will be there at least for the next half an hour. We'll continue to keep you posted on this, but you've also lost the on-ramp from Independence, so you cannot access the inbound Eisenhower. Roosevelt is a good option if you want to avoid this altogether, and also if you do get through it, you'll hit this construction zone. So on the inbound Ike Racine to Peoria, your three left lanes are closed until 7. This is some continued work on the Peoria Street Bridge project. This has also shut off your access to inbound Congress. So if you need to access the downtown area, you'll have to hop on the southbound Ryan and then exit at Roosevelt. If you're coming all the way in on the inbound Ike anytime in the next 45 minutes, just exit at Independence and then hop onto Roosevelt. Take that in and avoid this altogether. Another accident we're watching, it's at Kimball and Belmont. It's a rollover with entrapment. Police and fire on scene now working to get the passengers out of this car. And just another reminder, in that same area at Western and Addison, that intersection closed for some continued water main work. That's till tonight at 7 o'clock. So some good alternates north-south. You can use Damon or California. Traveling east-west, Irving Park and Diversey are your best bets. Susan?
Lots going on. Thanks, Marley. I spent the whole day out near the tornado-ravaged area yesterday, but I will say this. The people's moods, I think, were picked up because they kept saying, at least it's good weather for our cleanup efforts today.
Huge relief.
Yeah. And they should be looking at some pretty nice conditions today as well. Chance of a little bit of rain later on this afternoon, but it's going to be pretty hit or miss. Overnight tonight is going to be the better chance of seeing some precipitation.
You, Pete, and good morning to you. Now, the delays that we were seeing on the inbound Ike have cleared out of the way as police are working to reopen these two left lanes for you at Independence after an earlier shooting on the expressway. Now, this should be cleared in the next couple minutes, but it does not remove all the trouble spots for you on the inbound Eisenhower. This construction still here. Racine to Peoria, it's your three left lanes out until 7 o'clock this morning. They're doing some continued work on the Peoria Street Bridge through this stretch. You've also lost access to inbound Congress because of this until 7 o'clock this morning. So if you do need to get into the downtown area, you can take the southbound Ryan onto Roosevelt as an alternate. Susan?
Thanks, Marley.
Much, Pete. Still watching the police on the inbound Eisenhower as they wrap up their investigation at Independence. There was an earlier shooting on the expressway. They're still blocking the two left lanes just to complete this investigation. Hopefully we'll be out of the way here in the next 10 to 15 minutes. It's not the only problem on the inbound Ike. As you go inbound, you'll see traffic slowing to under 30 miles an hour because of construction between Racine and Peoria. Your three left lanes are out until 7, and then it will be your two left lanes out until 8. Anthony?
All right, Marley, thank you very much.
Among those
That's
celebrating.
Right. All right, that's the news for now. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to have a news update during the Today Show, which is coming up next.
And we will be back at 8 o'clock. Have a great morning.